What's up, everyone? I'm V. This is Doc.
What's up?
Welcome back to another episode. We just want to say thank you for all our new subscribers.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Now we can go live.
Yeah, we are very happy about all of our subscribers. Thank you very much for the support. To anybody who hasn't subscribed, consider, or we will find you.
I was listening to some French music the other day, and the artist took a picture of a car in the background. So I'm like, that car looks very. You know what kind of car that is?
That's Countach.
What brand?
Lamborghini.
Ah, Countach. It's very old school.
Yeah, it has the famous scissor doors right there.
What doors?
Scissor doors.
I thought you said scissor.
Scissor. That's how we say it on the street.
Is that how you say it in New York?
Scissor.
Because I say scissor.
There's an R in there. I mean, somewhere. It's not like in Massachusetts. Scissor.
Scissor. Do you know scissor?
What?
Scissor, the artist?
No.
Wait, nah, come on. You scissor? Scissor?
Look, I found a 96 used car, and if you ever come into some money, it's pretty affordable. It's only $470,000 or so. I got $1,050 to cover that little last bit.
I won the lottery, bro.
I hope you win enough, bro, because I want you to know I will be calling you.
Oh, for sure.
Won't be text anymore.
It'll be phone calls.
Hey, bro, what up?
You got no problem.
Hey, bro,
with
what
that?
up? No, I'm fine. How are you, bro? How's your day? My day's great, bro. Just great hearing from you. Ooh. Which one?
Porsche 911 GT3
R.
Whatever that means.
That means race.
Oh, so that's probably not street legal then.
Well, we'll see. 307,000, and it looks.
Oh, that body kit.
Oh,
That's shit.
It's big. Okay, she a race girl. Okay, she's on a track. 4-liter flat six, sequential 6-speed. Hi-ya.
What does that mean? Is that manual?
No.
Oh, perfect. I can drive it.
I don't know, girl. Look at the back of that thing. Maybe you can. Remember we did our thank yous and to our favorite YouTubers and their channels. I gave a shout out to Mr. JWW, and he actually liked it, and he said that he would check it out.
Okay.
So he hasn't done that yet, and he hasn't made us famous yet. We don't have any merch
We're not there yet.
collaborations or anything going on yet, but it's early. So, Mr. JWW, thank you so much. It's awesome. Good. I hope you do find time to check it out. And the other one is Nick Murray. Nick Murray actually, I gave him a shout out and said, hey, we gave you a shout out in our video. And Nick Murray actually said, nice job there, by the way.
Thank you, Nick Murray. I appreciate it.
Oh, and the other one, number 27, Jack, he actually responded too. So 3 of my 4 replied and said, keep up with the channel, basically. And we're going to help you make a ton of money and win you cars and Porsches. That last part I made up.
He also mentioned Harry's Garage.
Yeah, that was the other one. Yeah, I've not heard back from him.
Corvette what? SUV?
Look at this. A proposed rendering the Corvette SUV.
Uh,
I wanted you to see this.
Are they just trying to compete with Lamborghini now with the Lamborghini SUV or the Lamborghini
The
truck?
Urus. I don't know
yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
It just kind of looks like a crossover type of thing.
I can't look at that. It's bad news.
Hopefully this dies. Hopefully this car never makes it to production. Actually, I don't want to be negative.
We're gonna do a little hot take headquarters react. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you up with something now. Look at me. I'm gonna give you some facts, and I'm gonna hit you up with the screen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned Lamborghini Urus because we spoke about the Corvette SUV rendering.
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you the Urus was not Lamborghini's first truck? What if I told you they made a truck?
Well, I know they should make tractors.
Oh, I'm talking about a truck, like a V12 manual SUV truck.
Like a Suburban?
Like a Hummer level. Look at this. This is it. This is the Lamborghini SUV, the LM002 SUV of the 80s, the most insane truck made. This is by far a wild vehicle. This is the 80s Lamborghini truck that they made.
It kind of reminds me of like you said, like Hummer. That's the engine right there?
Yeah.
You said it's a V12, right?
Yeah, that's
in 1980?
Yeah, that you know where that's from. What is Lamborghini known for? Their big daddy cars, V12s. Sure, they make the V10s, which are cute and fast, but they make the V12s, which are used to be the scary ones. Who? Look at how many shift levers there are. What is going on the left? Look at all the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of like. What does that remind you of? Like a spaceship. Just press the button.
There are switches everywhere, and I don't. They all look the same and yet different.
Wait, that's the car I was just talking about.
Countach.
The Countach. Is that Italian? That don't sound Italian. That's cool. That's.
Yep. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yes. I think it's Italian. Don't Google that.
Why not?
I was making fun of you. It's Italian. Hummer/Jeep, as if a Hummer did something indecent to a Jeep. Ooh.
No.
Oh, that's a very pretty car.
Yeah. Look at that. That front is kind of giving like G-Wagon vibes. You know, Mercedes.
Hey, good call.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. Doug DeMuro. Shout out Doug DeMuro. He likes cool cars with quirks and features. Shout out Doug DeMuro. Trademark Doug DeMuro. He likes wagons, which I know you detest. This is Doug DeMuro's Mercedes. As I said, he likes these cool cars. And look at this thing. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Look at the inside. I know you don't like wagons, but look.
What kind of engine does it have?
5.5 liter turbocharged V8, 7-speed automatic wagon, beige and brown interior. This is sold by one and only Doug DeMuro. Shout out Doug DeMuro. And as a clean title, 82,000 miles.
He said, this car has been my trusted daily driver for the last 3 years. I drove it from Minnesota to Philadelphia, and I used it to move across the country in 2018 from Philadelphia to San Diego. Wow. It's been a wonderful car, and I hope it goes to a good home.
518 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque. AMG station wagon accelerates from 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds with room for your whole family. Man, it's a cool car, right? 18-inch wheels, OEM wheels, AMG.
It's a very pretty car. I like the exterior color, interiors. It's great. It's a powerful engine. I just don't. The wagons just don't do it for me, bro. It's just, they just look so odd. Just weird looking to me. God, like look at that. Look at this angle right there.
Well, I don't know if the back is the best angle. I mean, I hear you. Ooh.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Ooh, I don't know. That ain't the best part, but I'll tell you what. That's the part you're going to be looking at if this thing is on the road next to you, because this thing's fast. Anyway, you've heard of Roof, right? Yeah, they have 400,000 or so followers. It looks like these made bespoke 911s.
Ooh, Yellowbird.
Yeah, good call. And had rare access to do so. In China, there are some knockoff cars. They have some cars that look exactly like BMWs, exactly like Porsche Cayenne trucks, and they don't get sued because who the heck's going to sue the state of China? So BMW would lose that lawsuit probably. That's why the cars continue to be made. This is a case of legal use because, of course, Porsche famously sold the rights to the 911 to be used. They were struggling financially, and out was Roof, and worked originally repairing 911s.
Mm-hmm.
I believe with his father in a family business, and slowly went to modifying them. And like I said later, that company bought the rights to the 911. And they're sort of hyper tuners, bespoke cars. So it looks like a 911. I'm not sure a lot of it is actually shared.
But they definitely take inspiration.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's a 964 all the way. Porsche doesn't make the 964 anymore, and it's kind of crazy that a company can still. Yeah, I just wanted to share with them. Oh my god, look at these wheels. Ooh, this is shout out to Frank Stevenson, and this is his Instagram page. Designed cars for Ferrari, Ford, Maserati, F430 Ferrari. He designed MC12 Maserati. He designed Mini Cooper when the Mini Cooper came back around. When BMW owned them, that was his car. When I was a kid, I would read about this guy, and he was like a huge inspiration.
Oh, I like that orange one.
Yeah.
What is that?
MC12 race car, I guess, the variant. Corsa.
What brand?
Maserati. Oh. So this is 745 horsepower. This is basically shared similar architecture, the Enzo and this car. Yeah. See, it's next to its sister car, the Enzo. Man.
Ah, what's the point of that for like when in these supercars to make it like semi-automatic? Because
Well, when they're automatic, like a PDK for Porsche, for instance, it's faster. It's faster than you could shift, so it would be for racing. Do you like this car?
928
35,000 mile Porsche 928S, 5-speed, 86. Ooh, has the pop-up headlights.
I like that car.
Oh my, that was a hideous response.
Sorry, I
5-liter V8, 5-speed manual. Ooh, yo, it's not for everybody.
I'm not.
It's 5-liter V8. This car hauls. 911 they thought was failing. They made this car very famously, and it belongs in history now.
It does. I think.
Look at those seats; they look comfy.
The inside looks nice. Interior, I like it. It's classic, a classic Porsche interior.
Oof, that's why you buy it. A 5-liter V8.
It's just those headlights, man. They just really threw me off when I was like,
Has that? I'm surprised you didn't complain about the back. Look at this. I mean, this is not for everybody. Look at that ass. I mean,
look at that. Yeah, it's
I don't know what to say. It's not for everybody.
nah. How much did this go for?
Yeah, $57,000. This is the first car ever. The polyurethane plastic bumper.
Was that probably that plastic?
Yeah. And it would peel and fade and all that stuff. But never mind. In the late 70s, when this car debuted, that was a first.
I'm looking at this.
What are you doing? Is a Plymouth Laser?
This is a Plymouth Laser RS Turbo. Bro, I don't know Plymouth sedans. I only know they're classic. They're minivans.
Yeah. Oh my.
Look at those wheels.
Look at the
man.
hood. That's an aggressive hood.
Yeah, what's under the hood?
Definitely a 4-cylinder.
Inline 4?
2-liter inline 4. But you know what's cool? This car is a relative of Eclipse, you know, that was in
like
Fast and the Furious.
I really like the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That was one of my favorite cars growing up.
So you can see it's a cousin, right?
I can see it. I think the Eclipse is it's a prettier looking car. I just never seen this before.
It's crazy. 11 grand.
It was just
Adam Bailey is going to be look at these wheels. I can't complain about anything. You maybe want to work on that ground clearance. I mean, shit, monster truck level. But I think once you get this baby slammed, right? Picture that slam, but those wheels.
It needs a new body kit, bro.
He needs to just slam that thing.
He needs to slam it, put a front lip, change it, take out that spoiler, put some carbon fiber on there.
Look at that ground clearance. The first thing he needs to do is get rid of 3 inches minimum. Also, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to our subscribers, because without you, we would not have earned very precious YouTube Live. And so now we can go live from anywhere on the planet. Yes. Anyway, we can go live from anywhere on the planet, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to some car shows. We're going to go to some car meets. But yeah, we're going to introduce some of our friends' cars. Mm-hmm. We tend to play NBA Showtime for Sega Dreamcast, and it tends to get spicy, loud, and violent. So we're going to broadcast one of them one of these nights, and we can link up for you.
So I just found this 2018 BMW M3 competition package. If I had the funds, I appreciate BMW. Their slogan is ultimate driving machine. So I mean, this car is very pretty. I love the color of the exterior. This white, the wheels look great. It's automatic, so I can actually drive this if I wanted to. And it's kind of before like their most current design language. Like I don't know that the current front grille of their cars is just, it doesn't do it for me. I don't know what they're doing.
Wow, look at that engine. What kind of motor is that?
It is a twin turbo 3.0 liter inline 6, and it's a 7-speed DCT dual clutch transmission.
444 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Only 29,000 miles too. I love the size of this car too. So,
well, I can't hate the front. Ooh, you know what I really like? These wheels.
Those wheels just look great. I love it.
Man, look at the seats.
Yeah, those seats.
Ooh, memory seats.
I just kind of, I love it. It's all black interior.
The stitching.
Ooh. It's subtle. It's very subtle. It's not flashy.
Look, they put the M everywhere though. It's the front. It's in the back. Your feet probably. It's at the door sill. It's on the steering wheel. It's on the dash there once. Twice. I just see it once.
I just see it one time.
Pretty interesting. Beautiful car. Ooh, look, curtains in the back from the front.
What's that thing that loops around?
So that must be a front sway bar. So they just kind of made a shape out of carbon fiber, and that's, I can't believe that's even a solution.
Bro, it has heated seats in the back.
I love that car. Great choice. Ooh.
Very handsome.
I like the 4-door M3. Yeah, this is the one I like with the hood bulge that I was telling you. This is almost understated with how wild BMW M has gone with M3 and M4. So I get it, but this car looks very nice. And I actually prefer the 4 doors.
I remember you told me, because this is the F80. The F80 is probably like the last one you would actually buy.
Remember that?
I do, yeah. I remember you bringing it up, so I was like,
I bring up a lot of crap.
You do.